Capricorns, welcome back to my channel. I'm really loving your guys' energy. Yo, I'm kind of jealous. Capricorn's energy in love right now is crazy. You guys are out here like, I just feel like I keep getting this image of my head of like a model. Like, what do you think of when you see a model, right? Like a female or a male model walking down the street looking fabulous, looking so collected, having their shit together, just in their energy of like dominating that energy of this like goddess energy, king energy, just living in your moment, knowing who you are and owning it. Not only just knowing it, but owning it. It's very sexy, guys. Like, what? I feel like some of you are like doing things that you haven't done before, pushing yourselves to be a better version of yourself, whether it's getting into fitness, getting more into beauty. Like for the females, like I just see someone like going to, like a Sephora and just like, you know what, I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna go do my makeup this way from now on, or getting, a brand new, completely different haircut that you would never have gotten before. You guys just going to the barbers, getting your nice little cut. You got, your little fade you got going on, looking good. Got the little button up, got the little perfume and the cologne. Like, that's the vibe that I'm feeling. That's the vibe that I'm seeing. Almost like not even being swayed by anything. Like, there's nothing that someone can say to you that can kind of like mess with you in any way. It's very demure. It's very, well collected and like together. I'm a little jealous. And it's almost like, even if someone was like if you were to like approach someone that, whether it's like you're interested or something, and if they reject you, you're almost like, it's okay. See you later. Like, there's no phase. There's nothing touching you in your energy. I want a piece of that, guys. What is going on? What is causing you guys to get in this place? Well, let's chill out. And this is for someone specific. It's the energy of like being like not being moved, because I feel like you guys have gone through so much, especially in love, that you guys are in this point where like, you know what? If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Either way, I'm still sexy. I'm still looking good. I'm still going to do me. And that's the perfect energy to have. Not allowing others to kind of like move, or like not allowing what people do to you affect you in a way of like questioning your own value as a human being. And I feel like that's something so sexy, so powerful. You ever seen someone who just walks into the room that exuberates such like confidence that like there's nothing that can persuade them? Like, someone can literally go up to their face and like be super rude, and they're just kind of like, it's cool. There's something very empowering about that. My ear's ringing super hard right now. So that's for someone specific. But like, to be in that energy and be in such control. I just heard a scripture, it just popped up in my head, where God is talking about like, greater is the man who can control his like, like your insides, like your attitude, your reactions, than one who can rule a city. That's for someone. You're just in that, I heard like bod. I'm sorry, guys. I just woke up. I haven't eaten anything. I haven't had coffee yet. So forgive me for my stutterings and like brain farts that I consistently have sometimes. Boss bitch energy. And a guy can be a boss, but you can be a bad, what would be opposite for dudes? Bad motherfucker. I don't know. You guys are just running in this energy and just not giving a fuck, bro. Like, I can't like sugarcoat it, but that's the energy that I'm getting. I just heard, yeah, that's funny. So I just heard the song, it's from Bad Bunny. I think it's called Vogue. I mean, if you guys don't speak Spanish, it might be obviously kind of hard. I mean, unless you want to look up the lyrics and see what it means in English. But in the song, it's like, it's the same vibe. It's the like, He's just out here, just living his best life, looking good, smelling good, being unmoved, untouched, unfazed. It took a lot of hard work for you guys to get here. So please, for some of you, like, there's some that needs to see the value in yourselves more. Or if you're not already moving in this energy, this is what Spirit and God is asking you to do. Like, fake it till you make it. Even if you don't feel that way right now, even though if you're not feeling so hot right now, listen, the most confident people, like, sometimes they're not really confident, but if you exuberate that out of that, you push that energy outside of yourself, eventually that's just going to be your character. That's going to be who you are, because you are in that energy of, or, you know, getting into meditation and seeing yourself in that way, you know, before you start your day, in the moment of, I don't know, you might be going through something emotional. Take a nice deep breath in and just go and just vogue, because you just need to see it in your mind to be able to, everything starts in the mind. So if you guys are feeling some type of way where you're not feeling in that energy, if I don't feel so hot, like, see yourself, imagine yourself in that. Before you start your day, instead of jumping straight to your phone, like, meditate and imagine what it would look like if you were to walk in that energy. What would you look like? What would you smell like? How would you dress? How would you act? How would you feel? And once you allow yourself to imagine these things in your mind, you know, it all starts within the mind, and then it's able to come out into the physical realm. So some of you need to really tap into meditation work, I feel like Spirit is saying, for some of you, because there's a lot of power in that. And Spirit wants you to experiment with it, okay? Yeah, you guys have been through a lot. You guys have done the work. You guys have put the work in. I don't know if you guys can see. I know it's kind of, there we go. You guys have done the work to get to where you want to be at, because you guys initially, like, you guys already know. What I love about Capricorns is you guys are very, like, logical brain, very, like, consistent, I heard, in the things that you do and the things that you want. Even though, like, you know, I mean, we're all human, we go through things, right? You guys don't allow that to fully kind of, like, overpower you to do the things that you want to do or have the things that you want to have. And that's something that I very much appreciate with Capricorns. I've noticed about you guys. Like, it's like, what's that song? Ariana Grande, I see it, I want it, I got it. Like, you see this thing, you see this person, it's yours. That's how powerful you guys are. I'm jealous. How do you guys do? I don't know. It's something about your guys' like demeanor, the way you guys carry yourselves. That, and as you allow yourselves to continue to walk in this energy, it's only gonna bring more good things to you. It's only gonna magnify and make even stronger, like, all the things that you'd want, right? Because you're operating out of that energy. So in science and in the quantum. You know, I don't know the exact terms, but when you're operating, because we're all made out of energy. So once you're operating out of this energy, it's like the universe can't help but provide, because you are already operating in that energy. You are a walking vessel of prosperity, of love, of willingness. And that's just going to allow these good things to come to you. And this is for someone specific. Be careful who you carry around in your energy, who you have around you physically, who you allow into your home. That's what I heard very strongly, was home. Be careful who you allow into your house. And it may not be always bad intent, but whatever energy they are in, it can mess with your energy as well. I just heard of another, I don't know, I'm getting a lot of, like, biblical references lately. I'm not like religious or anything like that. I was when I was a lot younger. So there's a lot of scripture that I remembered as a kid. And but a lot of it, honestly, I feel like it's all energy and it's all accurate. You know, one divine is all in all. So I love some of the messages actually that I remembered as a child. But what I heard was, you know, like when you're around an angry person, like notice that you will become that angry person, because you are just from being around it, being around them. It's kind of like that saying, like, tell me, like, let me see your friends and it'll tell me who you are. And a lot of people can't handle that. A lot of people, there's an ego death, or you're just so used to being around this specific person. And you guys already know there's someone here specific, because I'm feeling strongly where it's like you already know, like, you shouldn't be fucking with them. Like, you should not even be around them. And because this guilt that you may feel from pulling away, or this, I hear responsibility. Like, I feel responsible for them. Like, just because you guys been friends for so long, or if this is like a current lover that you're like, I know I shouldn't be messing with this person, but I feel strongly it's more like just someone that you're hanging around, where spirit is trying to tell you, like, I can't help you evolve if you're going to allow yourself to keep continuing in the same energy, hanging around the same person. Especially if you're like expecting different results by hanging out with someone, and you wonder why your life is the way that it is. Remove that energy so you can allow something else and better to come in. It's okay to, like, you don't have to completely block someone and be like, fuck you, you're fucking with my energy, bro. Like, they don't look at you like you're crazy. They don't need to know all that. Say you need some space or something, you can still be cool with these people. I mean, you can still, check up on them here and there, but protect yourselves. Don't allow them near you. And for some of you men, ooh, I don't like how that feels. For some of you, someone's actually doing stuff to you. Be careful. I don't know who this is for, and I feel like you guys kind of had a feeling, but be careful. Protect yourselves. Give yourselves a bath, like a spiritual cleanse bath. Go dip in the ocean or in a lake or something, like, to cleanse yourselves, because there's someone around who's pretending to be your friend, and they're fucking not. Like, they're literally smiling in your face, and they have a different agenda. So be very careful with that, guys. I don't know why that just completely changed my whole mood, because I felt it, but be careful. All right, you have the Fool here. So yeah, so walking in that this is kind of like the Vogue feeling, like from the song that I'm kind of getting. It's like, look at me, I'm so into myself that I'm about to walk off this cliff, and I don't even care, and I'm a fall, and I'm still land in style. I don't know why I see it like that. It sounds so messed up, but that's how strong you guys are in your character. And like, this dog is even trying to warn, like, yo, like, I know you're into yourself right now, but you're about to get off this cliff, and you're like, fuck it. If it's meant to happen, it's gonna happen. And it's this energy of, like, I'm sorry, I can't stop laughing, because it's like, I see you guys literally like I've been through so much, I don't care anymore. There can be a fucking planet that falls from the fucking sky and on top of my home, and I'm gonna be like, fuck it, I gotta get a new house. That, I don't think you guys understand how powerful that is, to not let anything phase you anymore like that. It's so funny. I'm sorry. I wish I could be that. Because, I mean, I'm a Sagittarius, so, like, there's times, I mean, we're super chill, right? We can be kind of laid back, but, like, there's moments I can get too much into my head, and your guys' energy, like, this is actually giving me, like, the encouragement to be more like you guys, because just that energy of, like, fuck it, like, who cares? All right, and then we have the Four of Swords over here. Why do we have the Four of Swords? Let's see what else is going on here. Okay, yeah. So Spirit is in that energy of you guys just kind of like, I don't even feel like there's like love right now. I feel like it's more like, because you have the Hermit here too. It's like you guys are digging within yourselves, looking to a different future. Some of you might want to move. Some of you might want to, I hear deep contemplation of yourselves. You guys are really just focusing on yourselves. And that's probably why the whole beauty thing popped up in the Vogue thing, because it's like, it's all about you. And I feel like you guys haven't done that in a really long time. You guys have poured yourself so much into other people that it's like you almost forgot about yourselves. And the universe is asking you now, like, what is it that you want? What is it that you see for yourselves? Because you can have it. You guys can literally have whatever you want. Can you imagine, like, if we all operated in that energy of, like, knowing, you can literally have whatever the fuck you want. How would you act? How would you be? How would you go about your day with that belief? So Spirit is asking you guys, like, for some, it's like, you might want to go back to school. I heard a trade. Someone might go back to school to learn a new trade, a new skill. But allowing yourselves to separate from distractions and from people and whatever negativity so that you guys can go into that place. And I heard dark night of the soul, like, there's some healing that needs to be done here as well. And remember, guys, there's never an ending of, like, healing and, like, evolving as human beings. And that's the whole point of it all. It's to enjoy the journey, to enjoy the little things, to be present so that Spirit can kind of, like, if you really operate at that energy of just trusting and knowing that Spirit is going to take care of everything. Remember what it was like being a kid? When you were a little kid, were you thinking, like, let's say from like 5 to 8 years old, right? You were just a kid. What'd you care about? You woke up in the morning. Oh my God, I can't wait to have cereal. Oh my God, I can't wait to watch Spider-Man. I can't wait to... Like, what was your Saturday mornings like? You just had fun. You were just being. You were just enjoying. You were enjoying the present moment. You weren't thinking about, oh my God, I wonder if my mom worked enough to pay the bills. Oh, I wonder if my dad has money for my birthday gift. I wonder if my parents have enough money to cook tonight. Like, you're not thinking about that stuff. And if this is something that you struggled as a child, I do apologize. Like, I'm sorry if that's triggering for some of you, because I know everyone has their own journey, but I'm just using that as a metaphor. And it's just to be more in your childlike energy. And if you don't know what it is to be that, I'm explaining now. It's the whole point of knowing that you have this God, that you have the divine that's always going to take care of you. So what does that leave you with when you don't have to worry or trying to figure out how are things going to be, right? Can you imagine how peaceful your life would be? You'd be walking like this, like you're already doing or you're about to, without a fucking care in the world. Because all you got to do is just be. Oh, wow. I love that. Okay. Why is this Queen of Cups here? We have the Knight of... Okay. Wow. Okay. Can I get one more, maybe? Yes, I heard it, so I'm going to do one more. To kind of, like, tie into the end of this with the tarot energy. I just heard just charge through. I don't know who that's for. If there's something... Yes, wow. This is beautiful. I am so jelly of you guys. Charge through. Go for it. If there's something that you guys have been thinking about and almost slightly hesitating, Spirit is telling you now, go ahead, go for it. Charge. Like, just full throttle. And you have literally the Ace of Swords right next to that. So I feel like that's kind of confirming what Spirit has been trying to say. Like, just go for that thing. Go for that thing, because it's going to literally lead you. Look at this. You have the Empress, the Queen of Cups, and the last card I pulled out was the Wheel of Fortune. So everything is going to literally come in your favor. Like Spirit said, there's nothing that you can do right now to hold you back. There's nothing that you can do that will be a wrong move. Just go for it. Stop trying to figure out how you're going to do this thing. Because it's going to happen. No matter what you decide, or if you feel like, what if I take the wrong route? What if I take the wrong class? What if I decide I don't want to be this thing? It doesn't matter, because it's going to lead you to where you have to be. I don't feel a love thing, though. I just feel like the love is going to come once I feel like you guys are very similar to Sagittarius's reading from yesterday, sort of. I don't know if you guys are dealing with the Sag or like It just sounds very similar to where Spirit is asking you to dive into yourselves, to pour into yourselves, so that that love can come. Because you guys deserve it. Spirit, who do we have? Once Capricorns do what they have to do to dive deep into themselves, who is coming for them? Who is coming for our Capricorns? Once they dedicate their lives to themselves and pour into themselves. This is for someone specific. It's the overall, you might be seeing 111 a lot. That's just confirmation if you are. There's this need to tap into the feminine and figure out what is it about the feminine that you're not healed from. Some of you may be having issues like mother issues. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot of like motherly, like as you heal in that, in the feminine energy, I feel like that's when the love is going to come for some of you that want it to come out. The 9 of Wands. Let's pull out 2 more. You guys may be feeling like a little like, are some of you afraid to be happy? Or do you feel like it's just something that's just not for you? It's not in the cards for you? Because, I mean, I see it is. Let go of that fear, because it is possible to love and to have someone love you just as much as you love them. What is it that what are you guys afraid of, Capricorn? Interesting. I'm just trying to pull one more. There you go. Yeah, there's healing that needs to take place. It's just a confirmation. I was asking who it is, but I feel like the universe is telling me to tell you guys that you guys have to work within yourselves. There's something that's kind of like weighing in on you. You're feeling defensive about this new thing, or like the possibility of things just being okay. That's what it is. The fear of, and that's where the work comes in. That's where you guys have to dive deep within yourselves and do the work. And there's different ways that you guys can do that. You guys can meditate. You guys can, a lot of great people that would be great to watch is online, if you enjoy watching like YouTube videos, is Joe Dispenza. Dave, I think, is Graham, Griham. I hope I'm spelling it right. David Graham, Aaron Dowdy. These are all people who kind of like touch up on like, you know, inner healing, childhood healing. Like, what is it? Why is it? What is the source of why you're in this feeling? Like, why do you feel this way? Why do you feel like you don't deserve love? That's for someone specific. Why do you feel like it's unattainable for you for some reason? And maybe that's why you guys are kind of in that like, fuck it, whatever happens, happens energy, because you guys are just kind of over it. And I don't blame you guys. But don't get stuck in that energy. Like, feel in it. Recognize it for what it is. But also know that you guys can't give up. I have so much faith in you guys. Like, I feel like you guys have been through so much. And it's all going to make sense. You know, I know a lot of us don't want to hear that, because that's like the cheesiest. Like, that's what everyone says. Like, everything happens for a reason, right? And you're still trying to figure out the reason like 20 years later. But I promise you guys, you will. Okay? But let's pull out. Oh, I wanted to mix those up really quick. Whew. I felt kind of like a little heavy energy, so I'm just going to light this really quick. Some of your guys' throat chakras are, I'm feeling like a tightening in my throat right now. This is for someone specific. Don't be afraid to tell people what you really want. And this may be the lesson and what you guys need to learn. Don't be afraid. Exercise your right to speak up and express the things that you want. And if someone can't give that to you, okay, oh well, goodbye. Whether it's in love, friendships, any type of relationship. We get this one life, right? To do whatever it is that we want. So why not do the things that you truly want to do? And be around the people that you really want to be around. Don't waste it. Spirit, what we have in love, if there's something for Capricorns to look forward to, or a message that you would like to share with our Cappies, what would it be? I'm so hungry. I'm gonna make a big ass thing of scrambled eggs and bacon after this with a nice little coffee. I'm so hungry. I've been like fasting. Like I try not to eat like after 6 or 7 o'clock. Mainly because I have like health issues. It's not like to try to lose weight or anything like that. But I mean that would be nice too. But I've been feeling a lot better. Because I have like digestive issues. But I just been waking up like starving. So I'm so excited to eat. All right. Spirit, what do we have for our Capricorns? What's something that they can look forward to, or whatever message you want to share with them at this moment? You want it to come out. Oh, I love this. I don't know why it makes me want to cry. Oh my gosh. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. I'm feeling really emotional about this because there is someone here. This is for someone. Like I was saying towards the end, like it's like almost that holdback of like, should I, is it right this, is it, you know? Don't change who you are because of what people have done to you in the past. Forgive them. But don't allow it to change you. You have so much, Capricorns. You guys have so much love to give. And it's like, you guys are very particular in who you guys give this to. And it's okay. It's okay to be safe in that. But know that when it's right and you feel it in your heart and in your soul and you're like, I think I like this person. I think this could be it. Don't be afraid. Don't shy away from it. Because you don't want to miss out. Yeah, there's a possibility that things may not work out. But what if it does? And remaining in that energy and belief that you do deserve that love. The same love that you put out, you deserve the same love back. Reciprocated. So if we can get just one more, please, for Capricorns. If you guys want something more private, because I know there's so many energies and there can be so many stories being told in just one reading, you know, because of whoever's watching. I do have my email in the description box if you guys want to book something. I also do any type of like manifestation or spell work for those, or cord cutting, if that's something you guys are into, if you guys need help with something like that, or any type of negative energies or something messing with you guys at your home. I'm here for it. Let go of the past. Clear energy to allow more love into your lives. Yeah, so as long as like I was saying, not looking towards the past, not assuming that everyone is your ex. Not everyone is your ex. Now, if you do keep attracting the same type of person, like same energy but different face, then that's where the work comes in. That's where, you know, where you have to dive deep within yourselves and figure out, why is it that I keep attracting the same type of partner? Why do I keep going through the same cycle? Is it something from my past? Is it something from my childhood that led me here to believe that love is a certain way when it's not? Oh, this is for someone specific, and oh my gosh. For some of you, I just seen a vision of someone seeing their mother cheating. I don't know why I'm seeing that. This is obviously for someone specific. But seeing that as a kid has allowed you to believe that love isn't real. Because as a child, in your mind, you were like, they wouldn't have done that if they loved my dad or loved the person they were with. Why would they do that? So subconsciously, it's like you guys are projecting that onto other people. I don't mean to put anyone on the spot or anything like that, but I feel like for that person, maybe that's why you guys can't be loyal in your own relationships, or you are attracting people who aren't loyal to you because of that. So I hope that helps, guys. I can't wait to do next month's reading. I just recently did 2 collective readings, and then I did one collective and a collective pick a card. If you guys want to go ahead and view it, and I'll see you guys next month, okay? Bye.